Jennifer Hollenbeck, and I'm a physical therapist, and I'm also Theo's mom. The other night I was at core wrestling practice, and I noticed that Theo was doing some pretty ugly push-ups. Sorry, bud. And so I've come up with a plan to try to help him get a little bit more strength in his core and in his chest. And I thought I'd pass it along to everybody because a lot of the kids, especially at the elementary level and middle school, are showing some signs of weakness. And I just thought we can bring some better exercises to the table. Just doing 100 reps of ugly push-ups just produces 100 more ugly push-ups. So if we can modify some things and give his core and his chest a little bit more success while executing the move, his push-ups are going to start to look a little bit better. So again, I just wanted to pass this along to anybody and thought maybe it might be helpful. So Theo's going to show a couple of the exercises that we came up with. He's going to give us a little demonstration. So can you take your hoodie off for us, bud, so that we can look at your shoulders? Oh, come on over there. All right. So the first exercise is called a dolphin push-up, and you're going to set up for us. The other thing is Theo has a little bit of shoulder blade weakness. He didn't crawl for a long time as a baby, so this is something we've been watching and working on anyway. And what you want to look for is if you see this gapping here, here's the top of his shoulder blade and here's his back. So I'm always making sure that that's bringing his chest up, and I'll show you as we go through the exercise what I mean. So go ahead and show us how you do a dolphin push-up. So he's going to come back like that, and that looks pretty good. That space is closed in, and he's going to come back down again. Good, and go ahead and do a couple more for us. Up. Good, and down. And so about 5 to 10 reps is a good place to start with this. And how we can fix this shoulder blade thing is just stop here for a second. Can you push up into my hand? Push that in your bottom, bring your bottom down. No, stop, slow down. We're not doing the push-up anymore. Just push into my hand. Lift up. There, and that closes the gap. And then come back down a little bit. So that'll help strengthen that as well. So that was the dolphin push-up. The next thing is just a plank. So if your kids aren't already doing some planks, these are a good way to work on shoulder strength and core strength. Come back down. Show us a plank. Lower your hips a little bit. That is, no, you actually had it perfect. Right about there. And then hold. So I'd start with a 15-second to a 30-second hold, and it's going to just depend on your child's ability. If you see that they're failing here because this gap is happening more or their hips are starting to drop, then I would stop the plank and just take a break and do another rep. So go ahead and come on down from that. That was perfect. So our last move is hands to elbows, right? So come on down again. And he's going to come on down onto his forearms. Lower down. Get both forearms. And then push on up to your hands again. Up you go. Up you go. Good. We're getting a little twisting going on here. So try to slow that down. Good. And then come on down again. Good. And 5 to 10 reps of this is going to be pretty challenging over time. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. And if you see me around at any of the tournaments or on, at practice, feel free to pop over and ask any questions. I'm happy to help out with any questions about those exercises. So, all right, thanks a lot.